Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. Hope you are okay on that side of the screen. And today, simply with the most powerful tablet at the moment of the recording. This is the new ASUS ROG Flow Z13, and it has a lot of hardware that will blow our minds. It has been doing so for the past few days right over here. I also have the ASUS XG Mobile right over here, which is an external GPU, and I will share a few more details towards the end of the video. Now we can use this tablet as a normal tablet for Netflix, to watch and browse the web and read some news, but we can also turn this into a gaming machine with the hardware that it has inside. In terms of design, it is completely premium. It's all made of a metallic enclosure right over here. The back is all metallic, a really nice frame. It weighs 1.1 kilos and it has 12 millimeters of thickness. Really awesome. It has a really nice window at the bottom that will show us the motherboard with some RGB colors, which looks awesome. And if you don't like the red like I do, you can use Harmony Crate and RS Sync to get another colors going. It also has a really nice stand, and this stand is also made of metal, so it's not a cheap stand, it's all metal, 170 degrees of adjustment, really resistant and premium like the rest of the tablet. Specifications wise, it is a monster. It has the Intel CPU i9 12900H, 14 cores at 5 gigahertz, which is just a beast. It has a NVIDIA RTX 3050 Ti mobile version, 16 gigabytes of RAM DDR5 at 5200 megahertz, one SSD NVMe 3.0, 1 terabyte, and a awesome screen, IPS panel with 13.4 inches with a format of 16 by 10 with a resolution of 1920 by 1200 with 120 Hz of refresh rate, which is a gamer's dream. Now there's a version with a 4K display but only at 60 Hz, and in my opinion I would suggest this one right over here, especially for those that will game. It will be just awesome playing at 120 Hz on this kind of screen. It also has Dolby Vision, and in terms of audio, Dolby Atmos, and a really nice audio quality. The volume is okay. Olha quem está aqui ao meu lado, este canhãozinho. So I would suggest, if you are playing games, just put your headset and get immersed in the game. All this power inside this small package, this small envelope, ASUS had to do some magic right over here in terms of cooling, and it is really cool indeed. It has liquid metal on the CPU, and then it has a vapor chamber cooling down the whole system, which is just something really crazy. And these things, for those that love technology, just blow our mind away. Now in terms of connectivity, we will find right over here button to turn on and turn off with a fingerprint detection so that we can unlock windows, volume, a USB 2.0 type A, and a audio combo with microphone 3.5 millimeters. On the left hand side we will have Thunderbolt 4 with all the capabilities, including DisplayPort 1.4 and fast charging, so we can connect an external GPU, but we also have a dedicated connection for the XG Mobile, which is the most compact external GPU that I've used so far, designed by ASUS with this proprietary connection, which is just a beast. And on the same connection we also have a USB Type-C 3.2 generation 2. At the back we will find a micro SD card slot, and really interesting, we will also have a M.2 in terms of performance and benchmark so that we can compare with other machines. really quickly, in terms of disk, we will have an NVMe with really nice speeds, talking about 3,300 megabytes per second on reads, 3,200 on writes. Geekbench with a awesome score of 1,885 and a multi-core score of 13,589. Now, one of the tablets on the market that I really love is the iPad Pro with the M1 SoC from Apple, which is a really powerful SoC CPU. Now, if we compare the M1 with this one right over here, is roughly half of the performance that we have on the ASUS Flow Z13. So just have that in mind, just as a comparison, nothing else, because I love the iPad Pro, but I feel a lot of limitations on iPad OS, and right over here, double the performance and Windows, which will give us a lot of freedom to do whatever we want. Now, in terms of the GPU, we have the 3050 Ti mobile version from NVIDIA, and I did run the superpositions test so that we can compare with other machines. And then finally, Wi-Fi, which is important. This is a mobile device. We will get almost the maximum of my connection, which is 500 megabits per second. We were getting roughly 430 megabits per second, which I do believe that is more than enough for most tasks that we do, including playing games online. Now, in terms of utilization in real-world scenarios, we can use it as a tablet, because at the end of the day, this is a tablet. And usually what we do is we have a tablet to browse the web and watch Netflix, and then we have a computer to work, and then probably we have another setup to play games and things like that. Here we have almost every single option available. I can use it as a tablet to watch Netflix, which is probably a waste, you would say, but it's a possibility. I can do that. On the other hand, I can just turn it to a gaming machine really quickly and play some real games without any issues whatsoever. And I did try a few games, including Battlefield 2042, Dota 2, which probably was not a good choice for this kind of scenario, but I did find interesting, and also Forza Horizon 5, which is a game that I really enjoy. And if you are not into gaming, but you still need a portable machine with a lot of power to edit your videos, then you will be just fine. I did test out with DaVinci Resolve 4K videos editing. I didn't find any kind of limitation, so that was just an awesome experience. Also comes with this trackpad and keyboard, which acts as a cover for the screen at the same time, so a protection. If we are on the go, I would say this is the best option that we can get. Have in mind that the keyboard is really nice in terms of typing. It has this backlit right over here in terms of RGB, so we can customize the colors and so on and so forth. We will type really nicely, and it's not a laptop keyboard, so we will find it a little bit more soft, and I would say that on the go it will be a great tool. The trackpad has a okay size, it's precise, it's nice to touch, so really great experience. The only thing that I would suggest is that if you spend a lot of hours typing, and if you want to do a lot of productivity for a long period of time, then we can just connect to a external keyboard, external mouse, gamepad, even an external display, and have a completely different operation. Because we have that versatility, we have that option, we can connect this to anything that we want. So in terms of the overall quality, I have no complaints at all. Really nice setup. But if we want more, then we can connect to our keyboard and mouse. Battery wise, because it's a tablet and it matters how much time I can take advantage of it, if we use it to browse the web and do some Word documents and things like that, which are light, then this system will get really low usage in terms of battery, so it will last a lot of time. But on the other hand, it is a powerful machine, and if you start playing games without your battery plugged in, then it will drop really fast. Now, it has a fast charging, so half an hour it will get 50% of battery charge, which is just great. Lastly, the XG Mobile, which is a awesome external GPU, the smallest compact that I've used so far. There are two versions, and you'll be able to check on the ASUS website. One is the 3080 mobile version from NVIDIA, pushing 150 watts, more or less, and the other one is the AMD 6850M XT, pushing roughly 165 watts, and it has the docking station style, which is a lot of connectivity. We will find right over here one HDMI 2.0B, one DisplayPort 1.4, Ethernet gigabit, one power input, of course, 4 USB 3.2 Type A, and one SD card reader with a huge performance that we can add to a Flow or any other ASUS laptop that has this kind of connectivity. It is for sure one of the most powerful setups that I've used, and with all this portability, which is awesome. Hope that you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did so, don't forget that usual thumbs up right over there, which is really appreciated on this side of the screen. My name is Roberto, and as always, I'll see you guys on the next one.